guys, cherrybree here. So as you guys read by the title, I'm actually going to be introducing you guys to 10 new mods that you need in 2023. But before I get into the mods list, I actually want to thank you all so much for subscribing and all the love you have shown. I'll be carrying out a giveaway where 3 lucky subscribers will have the chance to win $50. I'm partnering up with Particle Red to make this possible. Particle Red is a new gaming platform launching soon. They are currently building a new site and want to get feedback from you on what it should have. To enter, click the link in the description box or go to particlered.com, sign up, and complete the survey afterwards. It's literally just 2 minutes long and it's super easy and super quick. There will be 3 lucky winners who will be emailed on the 28th of January. So if you guys are interested in this giveaway, like I said, I already mentioned the rules and I'll also re-mention the rules in the description box. And again, I definitely want to thank Particle Red for sponsoring this video. So I would like to let you guys know that in order to get access to the mods that I'm mentioning in my video, you'll need to click on the link in the description or just go to particlered.com. Literally, once you sign up, you will get the mods emailed. So instead of me like linking it on my Patreon post or whatever, you'll just simply sign up to particlered.com, and once you sign up, you will get an email with all the mods that I've mentioned in this video. Now let's just get straight into the video. So as always, I'm going to be introducing you guys to the actors that I'm going to be using for my video. This right here is Sky. Then we have her daughter Jenny. We have Sky's husband Corbin. So we are currently in New York. The first mod is actually by Rabashin. It is called The Sims Daily. The Sims Daily mod actually brings back the nostalgia of Sims 3 with functional newspaper stands and a daily subscription service. What you would do is you would go into build mode, type in newspaper, then we get this new newsstand and it says extra, read all about it, grab the most recent Sims Daily or subscribe to delivery. So it comes in 4 different swatches. In this case, I'm actually going to use this like little gray swatch here. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is we have a pop menu that says purchase Sims Daily breaking news to simoleons or subscribe to Sims Daily. So if we subscribe to Sims Daily, this will actually go to our house every single day if I'm not mistaken, or we can just purchase the Sims Daily right now and it will automatically be in our inventory. We'll go ahead and purchase that. You get like a little animation and we get a notification saying thank you for purchasing Sims Daily breaking news. Now that we have purchased it, we'll go into our inventory and we get this, and it has a timestamp, so we only have 23 hours to actually read this, and then I'm pretty sure once this is over with, it actually disposes itself. But once you click on the newspaper, we have find odd jobs, read, check for discounts, or read about festival. Let's go ahead and try to read. So we have daily affirmation, daily joke, or news briefing. Let's go ahead and do news briefing. So here she is just reading that newspaper, and we get a moodlet that says news briefing from receiving smart speaker news. Nothing like hearing personalized news to get one motivated for a new day. And we can also read our daily affirmations. I literally love how she's actually holding this newspaper. Then we get a moodlet that says artificial affirmation from smart speaker daily affirmation. I know it's not coming from a real person, but maybe this AI has emotions. I certainly feel great now. And then of course, like I said, we can also find some jobs, read about the recent festival, and then it says GeekCon, and it actually has the flyer and everything up. I personally feel like this is a must-have mod that you need in 2023, especially if you've played Sims 3 and you want that nostalgic feeling. Now on to the second mod. Okay, you guys, so the second mod that I want to let you guys know about is actually my personal mod. Yes, you guys, I create mods. I'm so excited. I'm actually replacing the worlds with states. So currently I have 3 done so far. I plan on replacing more. So right now we have Georgia, Illinois, and California. For Georgia, I have replaced all of these with cities from Georgia. So we have Alpharetta. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, you guys. I'm not from Georgia, so I'm so sorry. Alpharetta offers affordable homes for the upwardly mobile set. Classic styling mingles with larger shotguns and more expansive homes. Then we have Atlanta. Located in northwestern Georgia, Atlanta has lots of characters and its share of characters. Residents enjoy modest homes with a canal nearby for fishing and a charming active railroad. Then we have Macon. Macon is the heart of Georgia. All the city's liveliness from parks to nightlife can be found in this city. Madison, this historical section of Georgia, the garden community boasts large mansions and the cash that comes with living in them. And then we have Milton. Georgia's most desirable, Milton features large, sprawling estates, lush landscaping, and the best high society has to offer. And then we have Illinois. We have Grand Rapids with lakeside walkways and public playground equipment. This neighborhood is just the right amount of cosmopolitan. Elmhurst. This family-friendly neighborhood has a lovely picnic area and a striking city skyline backdrop. And of course, I had to include this, okay y'all, Chicago. This busy strip of real estate lining in the streets of the Illinois suburbs boasts ample hiking trails. And lastly, we have California. We have Palmdale with reasonably priced homes and so close to downtown. Palmdale is the perfect place for an up-and-coming star to start the rise to fame. Then we have Beverly Hills. Fit for the rich and famous, Beverly Hills boasts the most expensive homes in all of California. If you want to live here, you need to make it big. And then of course we have Hollywood Boulevard. When it comes to the nightlife, Hollywood Boulevard cannot be beat. Where only the most famous Sims have access to the most exclusive nightclubs in town. It is where the who's who of the industry comes to show off. As stated, this will be linked down below. Now onto the third mod I want to introduce you guys to is the Romance Interactions by Kiara Sims. With this mod, you actually have, I believe, about 17 extra romance interactions for your Sims to do. You would click on your Sim lover, go to the romance pie menu, and we have amorous hug, discuss future together, discuss relationship status, discuss meeting parents, do you like what you see, do you love me, I love looking at you, I love you, you make me happy, you have my heart, tell to leap into arms, and you are my soulmate. Let's ask him if he loves her. We get a notification saying the question is, do you love me? So he answered our question with a question. Let's also ask him if he likes what he sees, and we get a pop-up saying, you look good, how about we go someplace for the two of us? This is honestly the cutest romantic mod ever, and I definitely had to showcase this in the video. But that is it for that third mod. Let's get straight into the fourth mod. The fourth mod I would like to introduce you guys to is the bed cuddle mod by the Pancake One. You would send your Sims to sleep. Now watch what they do, you guys. They legit just start cuddling in the bed. That is it for that fourth mod. Let's get straight onto the fifth mod. The fifth mod I want to introduce you to is the mood overrides by, I believe it's XODSR. This mod overrides all of EA's very moods. So if they're very inspired, they'll get imaginative. If they're very energized, they get pumped. Very focused is in the zone. Very uncomfortable is miserable. Very sad is depressed. Very tense is stressed. Very happy is elated. Very playful is silly. Very angry is furious. Very flirty is passionate, and very embarrassed is humiliated. So as you guys can see, Corbin's already feeling energized. I went ahead and bought him an energy potion, and let's go ahead and have him drink it. And look, you guys, it actually has changed to pumped, which is actually super cool. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this mod. This is actually a super great mod to have, especially if you aren't too fond of EA's version of moods. This mod is definitely made for you if you would like this. Now onto the sixth mod. The sixth mod I want to introduce you to is the toaster mod by Around the Sims 4. You would actually head into your build and buy mode. You would type in toaster. Then once you type in toaster, it'll say ATS for breakfast French toaster. I download the French toaster, but there are different types of toasters that you guys can download. But in this case, I downloaded the French toasters, and you would have to scroll up quite a bit before you actually see the French toaster, or you can just find it in clutter. And I'm just gonna place this right here. Once we place our toaster down, we would click on use toaster, and we have a list of ingredients. We can make a baguette and jam, brown sugar Pop-Tart, cherry Pop-Tart, English muffin, toast with baked beans, just a regular toast, a tortilla, or waffles. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try all of these. It looks like he doesn't really get an animation. However, we do get our food in our inventory. Let me go ahead and place our food on this table here. Here is our waffle and our Pop-Tart. And then here is our cherry Pop-Tart. We have our toast, our English muffin, our baguette and jam, our tortilla, and our toast with baked beans. That is it for that sixth mod. On to the seventh mod. The seventh mod I want to show you is the Improved Water by Your False Hope. This mod was made to expand on drinking non-bar drinks, water, and the hidden thirst mode. It was shown on all age Sims to elders except for vampires and servers. In order to test this out, we'll actually go ahead and have Corbin grab some water, and while he's drinking it, it says says refreshing from drinking. Carbon is feeling refreshed after that drink. It sure hit the spot. We also get another moodlet that says hydrated from high thirst. Carbon is adequately hydrated. And let's say your sim hasn't drank anything for a while, they will actually get a dehydrated moodlet and it'll read dehydrated from low thirst. Corbin's throat is feeling a little dry. A glass of water will do the trick. That is it for the 7th mod. Onto the 8th mod. The 8th mod I want to introduce you to is the more emotional journaling. And this is purely just a string table text override. While you're journaling, instead of you angrily journaling, it'll say scribble forbidden words furiously. It changes sad to poetically express dark and depressing thoughts. It changes embarrassing to shamefully write about embarrassing moments. And it changes tense to unload about mental and emotional distress. In this case, I had to make my sim angry. We are now going to make sure we have our journal in our inventory, and it says scribble words furiously. Now let me introduce you to the 9th mod. The 9th mod I want to introduce you to is the blind trait. Your False Hope has created the trait, and honestly I'm in love with it so much. It adds realism to the gameplay and everything. Simply click on aspiration. You would go to the rewards store, scroll down until you find the blind trait, and it reads this sim is blind, meaning they are unable to see because of injury, disease, or congenital condition. We'll go ahead and assign this to our sim. So when you put that trait onto your sim, they do get certain moodlets when you do stuff. Let's go ahead and listen to some classical music. Begin a moodlet that says beautiful music from being blind. Music has become secondary sight. Jenny enjoys experiencing the world through listening. And if she decides she wants to watch a movie, we get a moodlet saying TV time from being blind. Jenny is still able to listen to the TV. While they cannot make out the pictures, they enjoy using their imagination to build it for them. If you guys click on the friendly pie menu, you'll also get some little pop-up, and it says explain blindness. Let's go ahead and explain our blindness to our mother, and we get a moodlet that says disabled and proud from explaining being blind. While life isn't always easy, Jenny is proud of who they are and their disability. They do all right. We also can talk about synesthesia, and we get a mood that says unique world from talking about synesthesia. Jenny's world is different, but they wouldn't have it any other way. The abstract amalgamation of colors and blurs have become home. That is it for that 9th mod. The 10th mod that I want to introduce you to is the service animal, and this actually goes perfect with the blind trait. So the person that's going to be needing the service animal, you'll go to the rewards store and you'll just scroll until you see service animal owner. This sim is disabled but functions every day with the aid of a service animal or guide dog. We'll go ahead and give our disabled sim that trait. Now that she has that trait, you would actually need to go into cast mode and apply it to your pet. Now that we are in cast, we're gonna click on our pet, and we have the guide dog trait, and it says this pet is a dog trained to lead a blind person. And then we have service animal. This pet is medically bound to its owner. Always ask before petting. Once you have assigned your animal the service animal trait in cast, you actually get 2 new interactions. You would click on the friendly pie menu, and you would keep clicking until you see rant about fakers to our mom, and then we get a moodlet that says who does that from ranting about fakers. Jenny feels better after ranting about fake service animals and their owners. But that is it for that 10th mod, you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please do make sure you subscribe down below. Like I stated before, these mods will be emailed to you. All you have to do is just sign up on particlered.com. And thank you again so much, Particle Red, for sponsoring this video. Bye, you guys.